ちょっとあんま長い時間やんといけないけど、やりますわ。やりますわ。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary striker.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. He likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side and just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
He has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance!
いや、マジ？
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Fernandes. Pirlo. Matheus Cunha. It's Pirlo. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through. Oh, not quite. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Dembele takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nice looking ball. No luck.
Yeah, 取れたやろ今の。
Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on this.
Can he finish?
Yes.
Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes. Dembele. Looking to play him in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that is a good ball to... Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
30 minutes gone. It's a threatening ball. It's loose now and they want it. And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course,
Yeah,
those in
very
midfield
good.
have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, can he get onto this? Pull it. He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. Oh, give it the belly! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just
yeah,
lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hoeneß looking to be a menace in the final third. Hoeneß is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Toure simply refused to be out. And the first half is done.
Munir de vos billets, car nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour.
マジで
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their
いや
approach.
なんでやね
They
ん
have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lahm.
そんな
Good
緩
work
い
on the
パス
right
打ちだ
flank
ったら
here.
通らねえんだよ
Looking wide. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp
あ
and
うぜ
sharp.
マジで
Pull it. Shapes to shoot.
うますぎる3トップ戻すかとりあえずあ
There's the shot. Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Yaya Toure. And here's
いや
Hoeneß. And he's running through.
うますぎるマジ
Matheus Cunha. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Plenty to aim at here. Looking for a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Van Dijk is there to clear. And that's another good win of the ball. Threads one in. Thuram makes the interception. Pirlo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Menu. That's a delicate pass. He gets big. It's hit the upright. Hullet. Lahm. And it's Hullet. Lahm. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Bullet! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing.
Yeah,
They'll
well,
gladly
she
take
wants to
any
get it.
opportunity to launch that counter.
Hmm.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
Both sides then taking
Le
this
numéro
chance
8.
to turn to their
Le
benches.
numéro 3. Roberto Carlos. À leur place,
Maldini,
Luis Suarez.
Best.
Le numéro 21.
And
Zidane.
here's
Le
Suarez.
numéro 25. Changement en cours.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he can clear it away. Goes forward. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure conjures time and space where few can. Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
あー、くそ PS マジくたわれ
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Best. Oh, good read.
He read
Yeah,
that
it was
really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Oh, good ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Luis Suarez. That looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far as they're going to go.
君が先ディスらしてきたんだ。
And here's Suarez. Seedorf gets it away. He's a sharp little ball here. And Dijk attempts a clearance.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
今
good.
すだ
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And here's great chance!
強すぎる
The
だろ
final 5 minutes. Neymar. Robson. That's been intercepted.
That was well
い
played,
やーマ
well
ジ
stopped.
ね中央向きだ
And here's Rooney, and he's in on goal. Drives it, up he goes! He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
こっちにしてるから試合いいのに
Robson.
そんな実力ねえのにはあ
And
ほん
that is
と
it.
こう
The
逃げ
referee has has seen enough.
そうやきました。
Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
いや、マジ二笑い。冗談抜きで。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Thuram totally focused today, as all chance!
いや、
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dembele. Maldini wins the duel this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. And it's Gullit. Pirlo. And here's Cruyff. To Lahm. And here's Dembele. And he's lost his man here. Nicely aimed pass. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good-looking ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Now it's Gullit. Closing in on goal. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. In towards the back stick.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Dembele. Kaká. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Dembele. Tries to thread one through. Lahm could try cutting inside here. And this is Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Yeah,
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Dembele. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Gullit. Cruyff. And Gullit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Gullit. And it's Vieira. Takes aim and... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah,
it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they'd get in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Backward it goes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Back into the middle. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Cruyff! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And now,
some first half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half. Pirlo. Oh, strongly challenged there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. And it's Lam. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Dembele.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2回目で。
Bruno
何
Fernandes.
したんだ
Now there's a fine ball. Now this could be a chance. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Opts to play it back. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, such a clever touch. Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Hazard, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, it just petered out. No penetration.
Yeah, ciao.
Having had a great deal of the ball.
終わってる。
He's in space and looking for options. And this is Messi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Arsenal have their third corner. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Hazard! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Hazard really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
なんで
Matheus
ボ
Cunha.
ールんかい
And it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Dembele picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pirlo. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception.
ああ、でも最強。
Maldini. Pirlo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Suarez. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Suarez. Number 22. Dembele.
And
Number
now a
25.
sudden chance to counter.
Number 17.
The most accurate pass.
Cunha.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Sheshko.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
23.
And he welcomes it in.
Number
And he
9.
shoots!
Mbappe.
That was
Ah.
superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lahm. Out towards the flank. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal. And this is Nedved. He's got full off the post. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, well played. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
いやー、ちゃうよ、そりゃ。
Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The message is simple.
Number 8,
defend this with your
Bruno
lives.
Fernandes. Coming on the field is
Keeper's dealt with that.
20, Zico.
Maldini proves just a little bit too strong. Nedved cross, horrific header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Thuram.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a good run down the right. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Zico. Good ball, good take. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's following up.
テュラム初ゴールなんだけど。
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised
Tira,なんで
because
そこ
his
におんの？
instinct for doing this is incredible.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Pirlo. Kaka. Matheus Cunha. And it's Dembele. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kaká. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fiore. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots!
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's there!
もはや何気も聞かんのか、クソガキマジで。
We score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That has not gone well. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Fantastic from Kaká! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Picked out brilliantly. Tries to play. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's found the net! They're level! Lovely H. Rice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United go into the lead. Now it's Dembele. Threads one in. Matheus Cunha ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Nice tennis.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard powering forward here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Look at the space and the shot! Davids. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a banner shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's gone
明らかになんか
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
相手シュート打つときラグいんだけど白ついてんだけど相手の1点目マニキしてたら防いでたのに白ついてマニキできんかったから
Luis Suarez.
終わってるマジで
No, that was never going to make it.
クソだねマジ
Fiore.
で全部今パクっ
And
て
he's in on goal. Great chance. Oh no, this does not look
い
good.
やもうほんと何秒後にパス出してくれんの
Platini! And that's a superb piece of defending.
この試合の2点目見てみガチでぶち殺したいんだけど
And this could be the final action of the first half. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. And it's Salah. Kaka. Oh, it's Dembele. Great vision.
よし来た
There's his chance to lead the
ー
counter. Just the keeper to beat. And this is Dembele. And it's made its way to him. Oh, important interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Platini. Vinicius shoots! Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And he plays one through. Oh, cracking ball. And that's a good ball. Matheus Cunha. Davids. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
何のゲームやってんの俺これ
He's got away with
俺
one
がさっき
there.
までやってたゲームとちゃうんだけど押すぞマジで
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Played into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fiore. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the shot's on here. Platini! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more
赤
decisive.
の方がいいよまだ俺の不安どうしようかな
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
We have got
17,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Quinn. Number 25, Picard. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Pele. Substitution in progress.
Ferdinand. Thuram. Pele. Pires.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the
What
intensity drop now,
do?
Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole shot at goal.
I think that's great defending. He just
Yeah,
made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's a dangerous ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass.
Yeah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He's got away. Shot could be on. Oh, super. Decent chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. And it's Dembele. That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck.
まあ今んとここうかな。便所。よいしょ。マジでオムフちょうどいいのがいいねえな。バカみたいに足速い。ここフォワードみたいなのがいいんだよ。 絶対フリットか。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And Frank did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball has bounced loose now. Played towards the front line. It's a searching pass. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. They get a throw in. Matheus Cunha. Pirlo.
Yeah, ciao daro.
Ambitious ball here. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos is one whose
おい、
deliveries
ク
we
ソ
all
ガ
know
キや
about.
ついてんぞ、もうオンラインゲームやめちまえ。
Oh, they could break here. Just
that's all.
eases him off the ball. Pirlo. This is Dembele.
なんで後ろからボール通れんのやつ。
Owen.
Just as I thought,
No,
Peter,
but
it looks
come
like
after
this
it.
is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Makaleli has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Cruyff with the cross. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's nice.
うぜえ、マジ
Played
で
in。deep. Now there's a fine ball. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
下手くそ。
Decent progress down the left. Mbappe, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Dembele, great chance! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
El dorsal 22.
Bruno でひたすら
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cruyff is herring after that one. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
大丈夫、つなげんの？あらららら、大丈夫？大丈夫、大丈夫。
Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pirlo.
いいんじゃない？
That's a good ball out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pele. Oh, this is a very good run. That is
Yeah, no.
good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Strokes it back. And here's Suarez. Owen. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He has a look up. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Dembele. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
縦なんこれで。
Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be
Oh,
quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway.
Manchester United
Oh,
have been the
Gazzanico,
team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bruno Fernandes. Owen. And it's Makalele. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's picked his way through, looking for the run, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Makelele.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the boys that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Opts for safety. Pressing high and with purpose. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, that is one way to stop him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Dembele. De Jong gets a foot in here, and that has left him in a heap. De Jong has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. He takes a shot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Šeško aims beyond the defence. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! They want to be quick to recover this. Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia does really well to win the ball there. Clipped into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kaká. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Best. Lovely, now then. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Now, who's going to be... He's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Bellingham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this is a terrific run.
いやーもうマジで
A reprieve for the time being. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well read, nice interception. And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nesta did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and...
Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Kaká.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Four extra minutes added on. Cruyff. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to make the challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
そうかいい線 食ってみるか。うん。うん。配線が絶対大学生だろ。 高すぎる。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Works it forward. That's good running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well
なん
and
で
stopped
てめえ
it.
ら隠すんだ
back promptly.
しねえよ
Ibrahimovic.
ナイス
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball
気
one
持
cleanly.
ちいい
That could spell trouble. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a chance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lahm played into the box.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Can he get onto this?
マジでさ
Oh, that's
意味ねえよ
nice.
そのクソパス通り
And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Can he
に
finish?
西村だよマジ
No mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is so
Oh,
good,
yeah,
such
man.
sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Japan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Suarez gets flagged offside.
いいか生やして何してんのキモいぜそういうの
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe. Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Header! taken with style. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job. Read it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Takes a shot! And that was a fine display of acrobatics.
Well, look, we know there's a sense of artistry in everything he does. That's so typically him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plays a sharp little ball here. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He has found the way through. And it's
ついてますけど
Ibrahimovic.
大丈夫ですか？
Lahm plays it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
トータルすぎるんで。
Two added minutes has been
That's a little off
indicated.
target.
いやもう本当来ただろ PS4。よし、まともにゲームできんのじゃ。
Bruno Fernandes. It's run loose here.
マジで。
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
受ける。まあよかったじゃん。攻めやすくなって。
Bruno Fernandes absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
ついてんの分かってんのかおい。
Luis Suarez quietly revving up.
PS4。
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
ああマジ
And
で。
that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Dembele. Matheus Cunha. Now there's a fine ball. Gets his head on it! He's given the time to pick a pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
いや
And it's Lahm. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion.
Bruno Fernandes! That was mighty close.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Ibrahimovic. Number 11,
Manchester United
Messi.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the
Good work
field,
on the right flank
number
here.
17,
Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press.
number 6, Johan Cruyff.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Japan have their second corner now. They've played it short. This looks promising. Best! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out towards the flank. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
ラ
So
ギ
often
ー
it comes
ほん
down
と
to
ラギ
quality
ーこ
on
い
the
つ
final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United making another change here. Šeško coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's made its way to him. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. This is it then, now or never. That's a lovely, neat pass. Is there a chance?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Pullet. Spread out to the left. And that is expertly dealt with. Look at the space here. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! In he goes again. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can he get it through? Oh, Oh, that is a nice touch. Good read, needed to be. Kaka. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Cruyff. And that's that. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Santos.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his is having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Tries a shot! And it's Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here.
でし
Oh,
た。
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's chosen to go back. Pele. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nice looking ball. Conte.
なんで
Beckham.
今の取れないの
Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he? He's had a shot! That carried quite a threat. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Conte clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Flings it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Tries to play it through. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Best. Pele. Beckham. Beckham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Beckham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Thuram. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Best. Looking for the run. It's Pele! Santos have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Look at the space here. Best! Great vision. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! Chance, surely! And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And this is them, and he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Pirlo goes short. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball. No way through, so back it comes.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's a promising position. That's a throw. Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's good defending.
Yeah,
he squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's an imaginative pass. Picked out brilliantly. Here's a shot. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And that's... truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he's certain.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Best. Now it's Gullit. And this is Pele. That's tidy.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good taking. It's Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Now it's Pele. Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured. Shoots! No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte. Now it's Pele. At best. And it's Gullit. And it's Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Matheus Cunha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Good read, needed to be. Gullit. And he's picked it up out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Matheus Cunha has found the net here, of course. Gullit. Best. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's found a way through. Best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Swings in across.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullet aims beyond the defence. Over to the left. Pau Kubasi gets over and
まあ、
intercepts.
小林悪くね
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance here to counter. Bullet. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
え。
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a threatening ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Best. Mbappe has created one goal already. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Matthews Cunha. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? And we're done. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
In designated areas within these
What
grounds.
are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Mm, まあ、配るしも悪くはねえがって感じやん。まあ、悪くは、そろそろいいか。うん。